So for God created this week, I thought we'd look at Mercury. As you can see from the picture, Mercury looks very similar to the Earth's moon. It's barren and is full of craters. Later, we're going to have a look at one of those craters. It has an iron core. So in the centre of Mercury, it's all made of iron, and the core is much, much larger than the Earth's core. And because it's iron, it's actually very, very heavy. Mercury is a rock planet, so it's made of rock just like the Earth and the Moon. It's not made of gas like some other planets. This picture shows us a very large crater that is on Mercury. It's 960 miles wide, which is more than 16,000 football fields. It's a huge crater, and when the asteroid or whatever it was that hit Mercury made this, on the opposite side of Mercury, hills and mountains were formed. Because Mercury is so close to the sun as well, if you were looking at the sun from Mercury, the sun would seem 3 times bigger than what we see here. And because it's closer, its temperature ranges, again, like the moon that we looked at, it's vast compared to the difference in temperatures we get here on Earth. So the side of Mercury that's facing the sun can reach 430 degrees Celsius, and the other side, which isn't facing the sun, can get as cold as minus 180 degrees Celsius. Mercury rotates very slowly around the sun, and the rotation is what tells us how long a day is. So on Mercury, one day is the same as 60 days here on Earth. So that would make me only 255 days old today. Its orbit is in the shape of an oval when it goes around the sun, but it does this very, very fast. And the orbit around the sun is what determines how long a year is. Now, because it does this very fast, 1 year is only 88 days long. So in years, I would be 174 years old. Now, Bodge is probably going to tell me that I've got all my maths wrong on this, but hopefully it's right. So I would be 255 days old, but 175 years old. Blows my mind. Once again, God's creation is amazing. So a day is very long on Mercury, and a year is very short. It's only by faith that we can understand the universe and that it was created by the Word of God. So what's important is that God created everything.